Hi everyone, it's Kirei here for Bramble Fox, and I have another layout for you, this time using the fabulous new May Fox box, and I'm also using the Fox Cut stencil number 99 and the paper snips number 56. They both come with the Fox box plus subscription, and I have the triangle templates as well. Okay, so I have a couple of photos of my lovely scrapbooking friends when we were away last year, and we went out for a bit of a day trip to do a treasure trail around Symonds Yat. So I've got some outdoor photos and the new perspectives in the Fox box, the Let's Go and the fresh air, I thought were perfect to go with those photos. So I have the Bella Blvd Lake Life collection because my photos are outside and we're not quite a lake, it's a river, but this collection worked really well with my photos, but also with the perspectives in that sort of limey green and then that sort of dark almost grey blue colour. So yes, so pull that together. I've obviously been using the triangle templates to cut a variety of sizes of triangles in the different pattern papers, and I've sort of stuck with the greens, some wood grain and some blue because I thought that sort of tied in really nicely with the fact that we were near water, we were outside, the greenery, the trees, and of course also the perspectives. So I'm playing around here. I've worked out sort of where my triangles are going to go. And now I have this, the new stencil, the new Fox Cut stencil with all the triangles on the background. So that tied in really nicely with the fact that I was using the triangle templates. And I'm just going in here and adding just a little bit of subtle background detail. And I'm using Distress Oxide in mode lawn. And I'm just sort of working out where my triangles and then just adding a little bit of that stencil detail. It probably would have been easier if I'd sort of quickly drawn around the triangles or just underneath the triangles rather than keep lifting and pulling them around. But anyway, I didn't. So yeah, so I just keep moving them around, just making sure that I can see the stencil detail, because it's no point putting it all on and then absolutely covering it all up. I mean, certainly some bits do get covered up, but I wouldn't want it all to be hidden. So yes, I'm just still fiddling around here, working out where I'm going to add a little bit of detail, just really sort of trying to get it in around the edges of the triangles, just to sort of fill in a little bit of the background so it's not completely white. I felt that it needed a little bit something because I was only using the triangles. I had a lot of white background, so that stenciling helps to take away that and gets a bit more balance with the layout. And then just a little bit down the bottom there, and I think I'm sort of done. Just final check, I think. I do keep moving these triangles around. I think, yeah, look, here we go. I am, yep, still playing around, still deciding where they're going to go. I'll get there in the end, definitely. Okay, and then I decided I would add some splatters as well, just over the stenciled areas. So I'm just going to go in and add a few splatters around the background as well. And then once that's dry, I can get all of the triangles stuck down. Now, the triangles have been cut out. The edges are all distressed. And here we go. They are now stuck down. Now, here's my two photos. So I've got two landscape photos, and I'm just sort of, they're sat like that, but I do change where they sit. I'm just going to get them mounted. I have a look here. I've got the navy paper and then I've got this yellow. Felt like the yellow is just adding in another colour that I didn't really need, whereas I've got a bit of blue there already. So I stuck with the blue to back the two photos. Then I can, of course, you can see there, look, I actually had these two photos and I had them backed already for another layout that I actually didn't end up using them. I switched the photos that I used. So, yeah, so I sort of took the backing paper off those. Yeah, distress the edges, of course. Couldn't have them without distressed edges. And then I will get them stuck down. I keep still placing them like that, but then when I put them back down, I switch that up. So I move them across a little bit. I'm adding just some foam pads along the top of the photos, and then they'll stay stuck flat at the bottom. Just allows me to tuck them under each other. Here we go. That's where I'm going to go now. Okay, and then I'm bringing in the perspectives, just looking where they're going to go, and I'm going to work with quite a few of them, which is more unusual for me to have quite a lot of words on my layout. I've made up a long title, so I've definitely, yes, I'm really happy with that. So photos stuck down, obviously making sure they're straight. Now I've got that inner. Now that piece at the top, the circle, the green lime, the lime green sort of perspective it's a row of like little trees, and it can sit inside the O of go. But I decided to keep it separate and add it as an extra element. But I do move it around a lot. Okay, oh, paper snips now. So a bit of fussy cutting. I love fussy cutting. So these are the paper snips that come with the Foxbox Plus subscription. So you get the paper snips and the Fox Cut stencil with the Foxbox Plus. Okay, so I fussy cut out the elements that I want to use, and they're at the top of my screen now. Sorry, I've just realised there's a piece hanging down in that top corner there that I didn't realise. So apologies for that. Okay, so I've got my fussy cut paper snips, and then I have got some elements as well from the Lake Light collection that I pulled out, some pieces of ephemera. There's a cute little frog there. I've got a sign that says Lake Squad, which I thought was perfect. So yeah, just really working out. Now my title here is going to be Let's Go Outside in the Fresh Air. So that's going to run down that bottom sort of right. So I'm getting everything stuck down. I'm either using just the Nuvo glue, or I'll add some foam pads to some of the elements to raise them a little more. Next, okay. So just getting, now I've got a little, this one here says A Day to Remember, which was obviously perfect for what we were doing, because we did have a great day out. It was really fun actually, because we did this. It's treasure trails, and you can find them. They're all over the UK, and it's like an app, and you download it, and I think it costs maybe £10 or something, and then it basically gives you clues, and you have to follow the clues, and as you answer the clues, it crosses off a whole list of basically, places until you get to one that's left, and that's meant to be where the treasure is. And hopefully you find the treasure is the idea, so you get it right at the end, if you've got all your clues right, of course. So yeah, we had lots of fun doing that around, and we at Symonds Yat. So yep, here we go. Still moving around that circular perspective. Right, I'm going to get the title stuck down, so I'm just adding the let's. I'm just using that over the top of the photo. I didn't initially do that, but then I did and realised it was so much better. Just sort of pull the title into the main part of the body of the layout. Just getting in some little sort of epoxy stickers here. Got Lake Squad. Can't quite work out where it's going to go, but I'm determined to get it on because it's perfect to go with my photos. Okay, I'm trying some. Oh yeah, I felt like I needed something on that bottom wood grain triangle. Um, Now here's this is a little DIY epoxy flare from the paper snips. I did have it, and I did move it around. I didn't actually use it in the end. I'll keep it for another layout. Okay, I'm coming in with the alpha here. So I've got the Bella Blvd alphas as well. And I bring in this light sort of brown tone for the outside, but I'm not sure, and I change it. Here we go. I go with the blue, which I was much happier with. It looks much better. I backed the O of the go with the plaid pattern paper, and then I've got outside, and then and then the fresh air perspective that I'm just going to get stuck down now. And I think I'm almost done, nearly. What next? I haven't stuck this down, but I'd finally decided where it was going to go. Yes, that's right. I'm popping it up near the frog on top of the tree pattern paper. So that's sort of tied in nicely. Oh, now I can get my Lake Squad banner. I finally decided where it's going to go. So it's going to sit on the green triangle. And then I'm pretty much done. I will add my journaling to the large blue triangle there. And I do go in and add a few more coordinating enamel dots. Oh, and I switch up my tree in the bottom wood grain triangle there. I add a cute little like squirrel. And here are some of the close-ups of the perspectives that I've used. And you can see some of that fabulous stenciling detail in the background. And of course, the fussy cut paper snips. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.